Sonshinefilms, you know what's love. Go watch the vid like unsubscribe. Jump in the chat, you feel the vibe. Like a family reunion, we electric slums. Come join the fam, join the fam. You see your man, he going ham. Come join the fam, join the fam. You see your man, you see Anna. Sonshinefilms, you know.
Really don't believe a benefit and the convenience that I think that people will long to have. Everybody. Once it becomes as popular as I know it will become, I think that folks en masse will grab this technology up and use it. I think that people en masse will use this convenience, and I think it's the wave of the future, to tell you the truth. I think it's the wave of the future. I think that something that we're betering right now as far as the software is actually the wave of the future and will be the dominant force here on out. You know, you see this vehicle maintaining, proper everything, lane etiquette. It's just driving. It's just driving. It does a damn good job. It does damn better than me in a lot of situations. There are some kinks though. Like, let's be real. I'm not saying this thing is perfect. There are some kinks. It doesn't like parking lots right now. Even FSD 14.2.1 is really having some problems when it gets into parking lots. It really doesn't understand maybe the etiquette and how things are supposed to go. It makes wrong turns sometimes. It doesn't find the most economical or efficient parking space sometimes. What I do like about it is it does pull up and let you off at the opening of the shopping center or the door. I think that's a very dope feature, and I think it'll be even doper when you can get out of your car at the door and have it go park itself. And I think that would be absolutely dope. And I think that just its wherewithal in the parking lot as far as how it parks and when it does the summoning, the come to me summoning, the ASS auto summoning. I think it does that very well. And there are some instances where it gets a little too scared when it comes around with the traffic in parking lots. But I think parking lots is one of the things that it hasn't mastered quite yet, just because of the rules of the road have changed so drastically when you're in parking lots. And etiquette is kind of like not a written law or rule. It's kind of just etiquette, right? It's how you do things. It's not necessarily the right. It's just the right way for anybody's perspective. But yeah, we cruising along. We're doing a nice 69 miles an hour. We're on 695 currently. We're gonna merge on to 95 going into Washington, going on down to 95 South, and it's a cool breeze ride. You know, I just really wanna. I really am making these videos to kind of honestly just get my content together, but I really want to start making these videos primarily is to bring awareness. Like, this technology is crazy. Like, for anybody who was wondering, like, or thinking or ever thinking about buying an electric vehicle, it's a win on so many different levels. And I'm not even gonna say electric vehicle, because this is an electric vehicle, but this is a Tesla. Like, when you buy a Tesla, you get a whole ecosystem, from the charging to the FSD to all of these things, right? And you know, like, even now, like, look, I can have my phone in my hand. Like, this used to be unheard of, right? Having your phone in your hand while the car is doing FSD used to be an automatic penalty. 2 hands, penalty, right? This software is getting better. It's understanding what and how to do what it does, and it's doing it well, right? It's driving seamlessly out here by itself. It's seeing everything, it's feeling everything, and it's moving around. And I have to say that it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I have to say that I enjoy. This feels like I am flying through the air, right? Going 70 miles an hour on a highway. No controls, just having your car drive you. It really feels like you are just flying, just taking flight here. Like, you know, we moving around. You know, I don't feel no stress on the train. These folks, they just doing what they do and I'm doing what I do. This is the safest car I've ever owned. This is the fastest car I have ever owned. This is one of the easiest to drive cars I ever owned. It's the easiest to maintain, meaning that it has no fluids in it. It has a battery. It has no engine in it. It has a motor. So there's no oil. There's no antifreeze. There's no spark plugs to change. There's no belts, no tires, all of that. No. Only thing you got to change in here is the windshield wiper fluid. That's the only thing you got to change. How simple is this? We're cutting down all the costs. That means every 3 months, you ain't got to worry about having to get that oil change and paying somebody $40, $50, $60 to keep going up, right? Having to get that oil change or having to be a mechanic, having to learn how to be a mechanic. This car maintenance is not an issue. It is simply not an issue. Driving is no longer an issue. Gas, not an issue. What are the cons here? What are the cons here? Now, what I do here online and see a lot of people say that there's cons where it comes to range, right? And I disagree because I charge at the house, and that's not, that might be a privileged position, and it is. I appreciate that position to be able to charge at my house and be able to fuel my vehicle for a few cents on the dollar.
Take exit 11 beyond
But
right.
I think that the range anxiety issue is only an issue if you've never driven an electric car. These cars are comparable to gas vehicles, and how you can charge them now. Now there's a charger where you can charge at your house. It's a trickle charge, and it gives you 2 to 3 miles an hour on your vehicle. But for most people, like if you just charge it up every time you need to, every time you're not using it, like generally that 2 to 3 miles an hour charge generally works out. It really works out. It works well for most people. I drive my car a little more on a consistent basis, take my kids to school and stuff like that. So I needed a little more of a charge. My charge gives you more 30, gives you more like 30, 35 miles an hour on charge. Miles of charge when you put it on the charger. And that's just what it is. That's what I have. But there are all types of workarounds and solutions. Now, those are just the home-based solutions. Charging, Tesla has supercharging stations everywhere. They're at Royal Farms, they're at Wawa's, they're at Targets, they're at Libraries, they're everywhere. If you go out on Tesla's website, that's one thing I will say. If you really want some information, like go out and see Tesla.
Sunshine movement, get right into it, get up and do it. Sunshine movement, get right into it, get up and do it. Sunshine movement, sunshine movement.